market ain't saturated in that. Go hard for yourself. Go hard for your legacy. Go hard for the grind. One day I'm gonna see results. You know what I'm saying? How's your dedication to the grind? How's your dedication to the mission? How's your dedication to yourself? Where do you see yourself, and what are you willing to make it? Whole time, it's your boy J. But you know what I'm saying? You gotta go hard, bro. You gotta go hard in chasing your dreams, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm in this journey of creating my content, and I got people around me with my peers creating content. We like a team. And I got people saying like, man, I want to quit. I want to quit because things are not happening when I want them to happen. And then I think about it. If you quit today, you definitely not going to get what you want. And I take these stories from track, you know what I'm saying? When I was on the track, I know I wanted to be a 5-star runner. I wanted to be that guy on the track. But when I first got there, I wasn't no guys. Them guys had took the time to become them guys, and I won the first day I got there. I came into content creation a year ago, and I remember the first week, I was like, why don't I have 1 million views? You know what I'm saying? I wasn't looking to grow. I wasn't looking to become who I need to become. And that's what I'm saying to you, like, you gotta go hard in your dreams and your goals, because why are you quitting on that first time you start? I got people who start business, they be like, follow this. After a month, I don't see no post. You know what I'm saying? Like my first week of content creation, first month, I was discouraged in this YouTube game. Cause I was like, bro, like 43 views, 50 views, it's nothing. I'm trying to compare myself. And that's the thing, like, don't compare yourself into your journey. Like when you're going hard for yourself, then it's for yourself. When you're going hard for others, then that might be a low motivator, a low inspirator to make you chase your goals. But when it's you gotta go hard. You're not only doing this for yourself, you're doing this for your name, your legacy. You're doing this for your children. You know what I'm saying? They're like, what did you do when you was younger? Who was that guy? Who was that lady? And you like, oh, well, I worked my whole life. And you probably looking at your parents like, they probably worked their whole life. Like, why don't you chase your dreams? You have an opportunity to chase your dreams, but now you scared, bro. Now you don't want to go into the grind. Now you see yourself in the grind. Now you don't work for the grind. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to post today. You know what I'm saying? One day I'm going to see results. You know what I'm saying? They're going to say, look, let's say if I blow right now, I'm going to have content for people to watch. If I blow it with 2 videos, I post 1 video today, and I blow tomorrow, they're going to have 2 videos to watch. Now I'm on that pressure. I'm on that pressure to keep going. Both ways I'm on that pressure for real, but like, if I have like that content, that gallery, that resume to let these people know I've been on my grind for years now, you know what I'm saying? A year ago, I was supposed to post on YouTube week after week, you know what I'm saying? DJ mixes. I was booty shaking. I did not post mix after mix after mix after mix. And guess what? Now I have I have the results of not posting week after week after week. It took me a year to finally get in my bag. It took me a year to finally get in my bag, learn the craft. Then it took me like this time right now, this year, to actually have good mix, to actually post a mix. You know what I'm saying? If I would have started next year, I probably would have learned faster. You know what I'm saying? Probably would have been in the bag. But we can't always say probably or shoulda, woulda. That's why I want you to say you gotta go hard, because I don't want you thinking in your life like, hey, remember if I was in my 20s when I could have posted that content, but I quit. You know what I'm saying? I quit the podcast. I quit the YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? I got a friend. She's like, man, I'm about to quit, bro. I'm like, what you quitting for? Like, you got brand deals. Like, oh, it's only gifted. And that's the thing. Like, we gotta be grateful when we going hard. You know what I'm saying? When you first started, were you getting gifted? You know what I'm saying? No, like even me, like I gotta be more grateful when it comes to the brands. You know what I'm saying? Tapped in with Nature's Pure Blend, bro. We gonna tag that in. We got a code. You know what I'm saying? We gonna put that in. But make sure y'all tap in. They treat me right. I remember when I first got there, I was excited. And then some things I didn't feel like going my way. I just communicated. But just that simple. Nature Pure Blend got my body right, got my mind right. You know what I'm saying? Taking that drink. But you gotta go hard. I'm working on my next deal. I'm going hard for them, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't have a deal a year ago. I was like, bro, I don't got no deals. I'm about to quit. Why do you deserve a deal? You just started, you know what I'm saying? Oh, the market's saturated. Duh, everything's saturated. It's 8 billion people in the world. Like, what do you expect? But if you get on your lane and get the rolling, then hey, you gonna make your lane for yourself. There ain't only 1 billionaire, it's multiple billionaires. It's not 1 millionaire, it's multiple millionaires. The market ain't saturated in that. You know what I'm saying? So why not chase your dreams? You know what I'm saying? This is the last time in our 20s and our 30s, you know what I'm saying, that we get a chance to actually do this for real. I know I'm looking at people with families. I'm seeing like they struggles, like when they get off work, they gotta take care of the family. They gotta buy food, you know what I'm saying? they gotta get babysitters, It's my chance to make it happen. I don't got none of that, you know what I'm saying? And thank the Lord for that, you know what I'm saying? Just having that mindset, like, all right, I know I don't have kids right now because I know I got things to accomplish. Even when I was like 15, 16, I knew I had that dream to accomplish big things. But now that I'm older, I'm really grateful that I didn't have a baby or, you know, end up in the wrong situation. Life will happen. I'm seeing my guys in the wrong situation. I'm seeing some of my guys pass away, some people in life for real. And like, I grew up with these people, middle school, high school, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, this real life for real. Like, if you don't take control of what you got going, then something else will happen. Someone else will take control. That's why I be teaching my students. Someone else will take control of what you got going for real. And then you're gonna be looking crazy like, what's going on? But it's gonna be too late. Like they say in jail, like they take your name where they give you a badge number, like dehumanize you, like for real. Like I'm gonna wanna humanize myself, the biggest and the greatest, you know what I'm saying? And Lord says the same. I'm praying about it. I was even looking at that Kanye video, you know what I'm saying? He was like, with the Lord guiding my steps, I know I can accomplish each thing. You know, they call Kanye crazy, da da da. But he got faith. He got faith to be who you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Talk how he want to talk. I'm not saying all the things he say is correct, because that'd be crazy. But what I am saying is he had a belief and faith to like, all right, I ain't gonna be no producer, you know what I'm saying, for only y'all, bro. I'm about to produce my own music. I'm about to be myself. Hey, I'm about to make my slides. I'm about to do me. So I'm looking at myself and looking at you like, what you finna do for real? Like, how you gonna make yourself be the person you gonna be? And are you gonna make excuses when it's time to make that happen? You know what I'm saying? It's easy to make excuses, but are you gonna even try to make your dreams happen for real? Like, let's say I had to go to work, right? And I get sick. First thing you could do, like, man, I'm calling off. You know what I'm saying? Or you can slide to work. Like, man, I ain't feeling good. You be like, hey, whoopty whoop, I tried to go to work. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not feeling well. Can I end the day? Like, hey, man, I appreciate you for trying. Some people like, why'd you even come? But, I want to try. You know what I'm saying? But you got to think about that. You know what I'm saying? What do you want to do? What do you want to see in your life to become the best? And, I want to become the best. Why do I want to become the best? Because it's that time to be the best. It's the time to see what I can be. In track, I did the grind. I was dedicated. I stayed in the weight room. I stayed in the locker room. I stayed in the training room. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be the best. I worked hard every time. You know what I'm saying? I went to practice every time. Every meet, I was focused. I had the headphones off. I had the slides off. I came there to become who I wanted to be. And sometimes I be thinking like, man, it didn't work. But the whole time I think it worked, because like, here I am with the mindset. Here I am with trophies all around me. Here I am with plaques all around me. If it didn't work, I wouldn't have none of this. I wouldn't have no gold medals. I wouldn't have no big plaque behind me. I wouldn't have medals that cover all my dressers. You know what I'm saying? I look around like, did some of my peers have all that? And I'm looking like, man, they didn't. So it's easy to be like, but I didn't reach the top. And I struggle with that often, because I'm like, I didn't reach the top. But I went hard though. You know what I'm saying? No one can take that from me. Like, I have no regrets for the track. I be thinking like, man, I wish I would have did. But at the end of the day, I'm like, bro, I did everything I could do. You know what I'm saying? Even when I got hurt the second time, like, I never quit. I went to practice every day. And it's like, if I could do that in track, how can I not do that in content? Like, I'm not hurt. I got my mind. All I'm doing is post on the internet. The external validation is hopefully people like this and hope this go viral. I can't control that. The only thing I control is posting, making sure the edits are nice, people want to see it, have a hook, have a 3-second chain in intervals. Like, when I first started, I didn't know that. So I have progress, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, I want to quit. But first of all, where did you start before? A year ago, I didn't post no videos. I was on Instagram 13 years not posting for real. I was watching YouTube. I started in 2021. 3 years. I started back in 2024. 3 years I was just watching, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I deleted YouTube. I was like, I'm never gonna watch again. Like, no, I was on it the next day. Decided I wasn't gonna post. So, what you gonna do when you quit? You gonna end that momentum, you know what I'm saying? See a lot of people ending their momentum like, it's just not worth it, you know what I'm saying? But what is your why for real? Is your why like, I wanna make money and I wanna go on trips? Like, that's a terrible why. I ain't gonna lie to you, because it's just like, all right, once you get that, you're gonna have the money, but what's the why? Like, okay, I already got $1 million in the bank account. I have no need to create no more content. I'm already a millionaire. So it gotta be bigger than that. And then I was talking to my guy J Lo. He was like, the reason why my man Carl Lewis, he was my coach. He said he was the best because he wanted to be excellent in his everyday ventures, every day. You know what I'm saying? And I look at myself. Am I trying to be excellent in my everyday adventure? And honestly, I give myself a 5 out of 7. I think 5 days out of the 7, I'm really on my grind. I'm really trying to make it happen. I feel like them 2 days is my relaxed days. This is my days to like, all right, let's calm down. Like you had a great week. This year too, in December, December the 1st, that starts like my new year. And I feel like these January, February, about to go into March. So these 2 months, I really been going hard for real. Like I started a new font. I've been editing on Canva. I've been really like changing my flow, and I'm seeing the dividend slowly but surely. But if I would have quit that first month, that second month, oh, I'm not getting likes. Would I even show that this month? Would I even show that consistency? And no cap, people love consistency. A girl love consistency. She loves. She's like, ah, I can't even say nothing. He keep on trying. It might motivate her to keep going. You know what I'm saying? It motivate the youth. I even got people like, hey, bro, I appreciate that respect of you keep on going in that YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And nobody, it's crazy now. I'm thinking about it. No one says, man, I appreciate all your viral videos you got. No one ever says that. But they say like, dog, I appreciate you going hard, even though basically saying, you're not seeing like that results. You still going hard. You still consistent. You still posting week by week. And then sometimes I'm like, hey, bro, you helped me with that video. Oh, you helped me with that video. And then I keep going like, it's going to help somebody else with that video. Somebody might share that video. Then they're going to help me with that video. Then it's like, boom, it's a domino effect. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm letting you know. Like, day by day, you really got to go hard for it. Go hard for yourself. Go hard for your legacy. Go hard for the grind. I'm going hard for my family. They like, when you going for a dream, your people might not understand. So that's really a why. Like, you don't understand. Not even a bad way. Like, we living a life like you never seen this happen before. I never seen it happen before. So I gotta go hard so we can both believe. So we can both see like, okay, yeah, like it's our time to chase our dreams. It's our time to go. And I'm looking at older adults, you know what I'm saying, 50, 60. I see they still chasing their dreams. So how I'm gonna give up myself at 25? You know what I'm saying? Life is not over. I might see a 25-year-old on Instagram with the Lambo. That's inspiration, not something like, well, I don't got the Lambo. Like, that's inspiration. Like, first of all, my mentor, he told me, he said, how did they get that? He said, he told me to think like, how did they get that? Like, what they had to do, what the grind, what business. Success leaves clues, you know what I'm saying? Success does leave clues. I even got big time runners, big time people around me, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing that consistency, that dedication, you know what I'm saying? We looking at LeBron like, oh my gosh, he's the GOAT. But he's been doing this for years. What if he would have stopped in year 1, year 2? Will he still be considered the GOAT? You know what I'm saying? He probably got like five generations under his sleeve right now, just seeing how great he was. But he would have stopped in 2014 when he won his first championship. Okay, cool. I won my first. I'm done. I know I was the greatest. I'm out. 10 years later, he's forgotten. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at that dedication. I'm looking at, even we did a video on Mr. Beast. I'm looking at his dedication. He posting videos. He's seeing what works. Then he started getting his mojo going. Then he started posting boom, boom, going crazy. Wilding, not Wilding. He's on Instagram. I see him. He just partnered with TikTok, bro, on Instagram. You know how wild that is? Like, I'm just seeing the progress. I'm seeing the grind. Even in my DJ journey, you know. This year 1, I'm looking around, and I'm around year 1 DJs. I'm looking like, man, they already in clubs. They already doing XYZ. I'm looking like, dang, bro, like how y'all get the year one pass? And then I'm looking like, focus on your grind. Like, all right, cool. I got to go hard in my lane. Like, okay, I might not ever get into the clubs. I'm going to quit. I'm going to be sad. You know, I think I just should quit I should quit DJing. Like, all right, it was another DJ who got into the game and got out. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure they seen many DJs get in, get out. But I want to let these dudes know, let my chef know that I'm that guy. You know what I'm saying? I believe that in all times. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at the Minorities podcast. I seen them come up. I've been watching them for about 10 years, you know what I'm saying? And when you say that, that's crazy, because I could have been creating just like them, motivating the youth and then being just like that, you know what I'm saying? So, but I see it, I was watching their podcast, you know, it gotta be on you, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's starting to be on me now, you know? At first, the track was on me, that success on me, the college was on me, but now it's off. Now I gotta have me on me. Like, when I walk in the building, it's like, oh, that's Jordan Booker. I don't want like, oh, that's Jordan Booker, the YouTuber, that's Jordan Booker, the DJ. No, that's Jordan Booker, period. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be on you, but I'm going hard right now. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can ever look at me like, that dude quit. They looking like, oh, this dude legit. He might not get like, but he gonna post that next week and the next one and the next one. By the time 5 years, they gonna look at me. They gonna see another guy. I'm like, that boy was really in his bag. See, I'm saying this to the 20-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I know we going into the work field. We might expect X, Y, Z, but you gotta start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? How's your dedication to the grind? How's your dedication to the mission? How's your dedication to yourself? Where do you see yourself, and what are you willing to make it happen as self? You know what I'm saying? But you gotta go hard. It gets deep, man. It gets deep, cause who else gonna go hard for you? You know what I'm saying? I look around, nobody's saying like, Booker, Jordan, where's your video? And I say that to myself. No one gets up in the morning looking at me like, where your video at, man? I'm looking at my shelf. Where is your video at, man? Where is your success, man? I'm looking for my success every day. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day gonna end. So why not end as a king? Why not end? I want to go to sleep like, yeah, I put it all in that day. I put it in. You know what I'm saying? That's why I work out. I'm in the gym. I got a gym membership. I'm getting active. Y'all gonna see the muscles coming soon. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to bust out the seams when I put on the shirt, any shirt, you did. I'm going hard in the gym, I'm going hard in my finances. Let's keep it quiet on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going hard with my faith. Look, I'm in the church. I don't got to show y'all what my no shit is. I'm near though. You know what I'm saying? Look, be ye thankful. You know what I'm saying? Be ye faithful. You know what I'm saying? With Jesus Christ. You dig what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But whole time though, I'm taking that long-term approach to the game for real. Cause like, look, if it ain't gonna happen short term, it gotta happen some way. You know what I'm saying? If I put in the work gonna work for it. Chef is gonna work for me, and I'm gonna work for it, baby girl. You know what I'm saying? Whole time. Let's even talk about the new Drake album. Probably people was like, it's gonna be a lame one. It's gonna be a lame-o. He still put it out there. He's getting dominated on the They Not Like Us. He still put an album as top #1 on the courts. He could have been Shad in his room like, they don't love you no more. He dropped one now. It's #1 again, baby girl. That's what I'm saying. He been in the game since 2008. I know you've been hurt by someone else. That's a banger with Rihanna. You know, everybody know. What I'm saying is, if you would have stopped in 2008, would we still even be talking about him now? Then he said, God's plan. It's God's plan. It's God's plan. Then I'm thinking about my plan. Is it aligned? You got to go hard. Pray to the Lord. Put your good plans aligned with him. And get to work, you know what I'm saying? He's saying, move, then move, you know what I'm saying? Why is you fighting the creator, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. It was a whole thing last week I was at FCA that was saying, like, are you moving, putting your feet towards God? When he said move, and I said, I don't know. Then I came back to the situation. I said, I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm moving. I got my feet march on the ground. I will say when I broke that gold or post a DJ mix every week, I was staying on my feet. I did not move. But now that I'm moving, I see the grind, I see the time, I see the shine. I got a video 1K and I'm like, ooh, that is great. But if I didn't post, I would never have that exposure. I never had that people tapping into my network, tapping into the resources that I'm bringing to y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than me. It's bigger than you. You know what I'm saying? It's a generational run. I'm going on a generational run. You know what I'm saying? From Humble, bro. I really wanted to show the world, like, we got some big things coming out of Humble, Houston, for real. You know what I'm saying? And like, just make it happen. You know? And like, if I pass away, for real, like, it's different seasons now. I got a lifetime with this, for real. So I'm looking at the grind, I'm looking at the time, and things will change, things will happen. I'm letting y'all know, when you go hard, it will happen for you. But when you going hard, you just can't go hard for day one. Like, I did it. You know what I'm saying? It might not get the results you looking for, or I know you just don't want to get the results and lose it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say you get $1 million. I asked my student this week. I said, hey, you want to be rich for just 3 months, be famous, rich, have everything you want, then the rest of your life broke? Like, imagine that, you know what I'm saying? So I think about it just like as content creation, what you gonna post a viral one, and then like you gonna start creating, and then like, that's it's up and it's stuck. And so I think about that, like, even when you go viral. So I think about that, like, when you didn't go viral, like, I think it's much fun when you're not viral, because like, granted, you are putting the work, you're not getting paid for it, da da da. And I think that's like if you read Rich Dad Poor Dad, it talks about like you actually working, you actually like you working and not putting in that work for you put in that work but not getting paid. And I think a lot of people not used to that for real. That's what I did when I was working out. But I just want to leave this with y'all, man. Like you gotta go hard, bro. It's a motivation to y'all. Like when it's your time, it will be your time. But until then, you gotta go hard, bro. Hey man, it's your boy Jay, but really speaking that game to y'all, man. I just want to get a little something different, commentary, vlogs, DJ mixes, and yeah, much love to y'all. Thank y'all for the support. You know how we rocking the whole time.